What's up guys, it's Skylar with Mountain Man Constrictors, and I want to give you a little room tour. So we did some updates here in the original snake room. We started a second snake room for hatchlings. So I just want to give you a couple updates on what we did with the facility. So first off, we're going to start with the floors. So we moved everything out of the room, refinished the floors. We did a 1-part epoxy with some flake. So it looks a lot nicer than my stained concrete floors from before. You like my Crocs? Woo! Wait, woo! So that's my Crocs. So we did the floors. Up next, you'll notice that there's only adults in here. So over here, I've got some FB40s. So this whole wall is breeder females. I got some grow out females over here that are just about ready to breed. We got a new rack. So this is a combination freedom breeder rack. So up top we have FB40s, and I've got some of my bigger breeder males over here. I've got 3 of the FB80s, 6 of the FB90s, and you'll see this is our big girl Aztec. So for those of you who haven't been watching, this is our biggest ball python, probably one of the biggest ball pythons I've ever seen. She actually just laid a clutch of 19 eggs, believe it or not. Also probably the biggest clutch I've ever heard of. But this girl, when she's not empty just after laying eggs, she's 6'1" and 6,500 grams. When she's gravid, she gets up to about 7,500 grams. So just an awesome giant ball python, and she's a sweetheart. We will do a cage by cage update for you guys, just what's in the rack. For those of you who've been watching, I did one last year, so we'll do another one this year, and we'll look at every snake that's in my collection. So make sure that you hit the notification bells and subscribe if you're interested in that. You'll be notified as soon as it comes out. So yeah, anyway, we got 6 of the FB90s. I have some more of my blood pythons out on breeder loan that should be coming back soon, so they're going to be living over there. I've got 2 of the, I think they're like FB120s, if I'm not mistaken. But these are like 3 foot deep, good for big boas or like grow out Burmese pythons, stuff like that. Over here, actually we'll start here. We got the incubator. So we've got a few clutches in here already cooking. Got several that have hatched and several that are due to lay. Right here we got the 2 egg boxes for Aztec's giant clutch. There should be some super cinnamon and some urban camo stuff in there. So I always start super cinnamon stuff at the bottom of my incubator, so it starts the incubation at a lower temperature, so that's why they're all the way down there. And I've found that that stops from having any kinks or duckbilling or any birth defects with super cinnamon. So over here we've got the breeder males, the vast majority of the breeder males. So this is going to be your FB20s. I found that they tend to stay on food quite a bit better in that size. And then I've got another FB20 rack. This is a couple grow out females that aren't quite ready for the FB40s. And then last but not least, we updated the sink. So I got a big 3-foot stainless steel sink. I got to give a huge shout out to my buddy Paul Ray over at Raider Reptiles. He's a really close friend of mine, and he actually is a plumber by trade and helped me with a whole bunch of the plumbing. So swapping out the sinks, and then we got RO, so reverse osmosis for this room and in the hatchling room. So stay tuned. Next up, hatchling room. That's my package. I don't know you. Cool. All right, so thanks for coming along on the journey. Make sure you hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. We are gonna do the hatchling room next. So thanks for watching. Deuces. Bye-bye. Woohoo!